Alright, what's going on everyone? Today I'm here with my best mate Freddie boy, and we are going to be filing down his nails with this little electric nail file. He's familiar with the scent of it, so he's not exactly looking forward to it. He doesn't mind having his nails done, but obviously he'd rather avoid it. I don't know any dog that actually enjoys having their nails cut or filed, but typically he's alright. Just have to give him a little bit of encouragement, much like when he has a shower, but it's not very stressful for him. When I first got Freddie, I had the traditional like nail cutters, and I can get away with using those because Freddie has what I call transparent nails, so you can see where the quick is inside the nail, so you can usually get away with being quite harsh with it because you can be sure not to cut them too short. Whereas if your dog has black nails, then it can be a little bit more risky. In which case, I would definitely advise using something like this because you can just grind a little bit off as you go, and it's less harsh. You can take your time with it. And you can get a really nice finish with this product as well, so it doesn't leave like any sharp edges. If your dog does have transparent nails, then and they have got quite long, then you can use nail clippers and then finish off with a file just to smooth off the edges, because as I say, the clippers can leave the nails with very sharp edges, so you do need to be careful of that. But you can get to see a little bit about this product. It has a little guard on it. The black guard does come on and off, so you can choose to use it or not. I prefer to leave it on. And also when the product is on, you'll see that it has a little light as well, which can be helpful to shine through the nails if your dog does have transparent nails. If they are black nails, this light will not help. There are two settings on this. First one, second one. I just go for the second one. Hopefully that sound isn't going to be too irritating. And I always like to do this when or after I've taken Freddie for a walk. Good boy. And when he pulls away there, I do just let him. I don't try and fight him for his nail. Good boy. He's so awkward. Good boy. And before I get too carried away, I will stop, put the light through, and I can see that I've got a couple of mil left to go. Saying I always do this after a walk, so Freddie has less energy and less interest in trying to play any sort of games, in like getting away. Right, and he pulled away there. You would have seen that he just pulled away because I got a little bit carried away with this last one that I just did. And he pulled away because I'm just going onto his quick there. So no pain, no blood. He just pulled away when he felt a little bit of uncomfort. So that's always reassuring versus the cutters, which can just slice through. Not enjoying it today at all, are you, mate? Bit tickly, isn't it? See, if you do normally have a difficult time with doing a job like this with your dog, I would always advise doing it when they have had a good walk. Come here, mate. his back nails don't tend to grow as quickly as the front, mostly because his back feet are being used all the time, whether he's walking on the grass or the tarmac, whereas his front pads, they only really get used, honestly, if he's sprinting, because his front feet are so like big and paddy. His nails don't really get used all that much. So just a little bit here on the back. I don't know why this foot seems to be such an issue for him today. Not the easiest thing to film. Freddie, why is this foot such a problem for you? Eh? There you go. Alright, so that's kind of it. It's pretty straightforward. If you guys are, you know, debating whether or not to get the clippers or a file, I would definitely suggest getting the file. Super easy, convenient, a little bit dusty, but it's nothing that a Hoover can't fix. These are rechargeable as well, and as mentioned earlier on in the video, if your dog does have black nails, then these are an absolute must. Little top tip being, if you are going to do a job like this, then definitely do it when the dog has had a nice walk and is a little bit tired. They'll be less likely to fight you. As you saw Freddie doing a little bit, he kept taking his foot away from me. If he was full of energy, he probably would have got up and tried moving around, but instead he just kept taking his foot away from me. So it wasn't the end of the world. It was, you know, you're able to work around it. And also, if you do have a puppy, I would definitely suggest that you just start playing with their feet and getting them used to you having your hands in their mouths, checking their teeth, their ears, you know, running your fingers through their paws, and just like practicing a vet check almost. So if you've got like a coffee table or a dining room table, chuck them up on there and run your hands over them, get up involved in their private parts, move their nails around, make them feel a little bit of uncomfort. So when it comes to like real life, they're kind of like, oh, okay, we're doing this again. And you know, a nurse having a finger in their ear, or having a stick in their mouth, or whatever the case may be, it's just another day in the office for them. So you can kind of get them used to these routine vet checks as well from an early age, and it will also make your life a lot easier when you're at home and you need to clean their ears or trim their nails. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some sort of value from it. A little bit of a difficult one to film, to be honest with you guys, but hopefully it was helpful to somebody out there. But yeah, until the next one, I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching.